Hi,
Hi,
welcome to our channel.
Ma and me.
I'm Linda,
And I'm Sonia.
and today we are going to give you a few tips on how to do a manicure yourself. Since the time of the lockdown, parlors were closed, so we have to learn to do certain things ourselves. So now I'll show you just a few tips on the manicure. To start the manicure, you need a bowl of water, you need your nail brush, you need a little bit of glycerin, a teaspoon of glycerin to keep the skin soft, and you need shampoo, which is for the cleansing purpose. And you can add essential oil if you want, any essential oil of your choice. And of course, you definitely need to put some lemon juice to remove the stains that are left on your nails. So in case you've been a regular user of nail polish, there may be some stains left behind. So you can use the lime for removing the stains. I'm using Blossom Coach's essential oil, but you can use any essential oil of your choice. And I'm using Sunsilk shampoo, but there again, whatever you wish to use, whichever shampoo you wish to use. After you have this all ready, remove your old nail polish.
Nail polish is all removed.
And now we take some scrub and some cream. And massage the hand. Generally, a manicure is given from the elbow downwards. I'm using Shehnaz Hussain Neem Skin Nourishing Cream. And I'm using Nykaa Wanderlust Grains.
The smell is lovely. This Nykaa. This is the Japanese cherry blossom.
Between 5 and 7 minutes, you do the massaging. Once that's done, then we need to use an orange stick. This is an orange stick, and we have to dip it in a little bit of softener or oil and push back the cuticle. Push back the cuticle.
And you push back the cuticles like this.
Very gently do it. And in case you don't want to use an orange stick, you can always use a cotton bud. A Q-tip is as good. You need an emery board to file your nails. Emery boards are definitely better than the steel nail files. File the nail. You file in one direction. Filing is generally done in one direction. This way and then this way. Is done. You have this buffer pad. One side is for shaping, one side is for smoothening, one side is for buffing, and one side is for polishing, which gives the final glow to the nail and prepares it for the nail polish. So you can do the buffing. Generally, we do buffing. And then the polishing. You do all your 10 nails, buffing, and then you polish them.
One hand is complete. Now the next hand. Now I'm polishing the nails.
This gives the nail a high gloss.
This is from Color Bar, but you can use Color Bar or you can use it from any other brand as well. You get them in all brands. So finished. Polishing of the nails done.
Now, should you be doing a pedicure, the procedure is the same, except the quantity of shampoo will be more because you have a bigger volume of water, more shampoo, and you need some more glycerine. And you will need a cuticle cutter because the nails on the feet tend to be a little harder, the cuticles are a bit harder. So you will need this cutter to cut the edges of the cuticle. But do it very carefully. There are two types. One is this type also. So should you not be able to use this, you can use this one. This also is the cuticle cutter. Brush the nail if you need. You can brush it if you need to. This nail brush will definitely be needed when you're doing a pedicure. And you also need a foot scraper to scrape the dead cells of the back of your foot, the heel.
We will do a detailed video of a pedicure also in the coming days. Right, Mummy?
Yeah, right. Before we put the nail color on our nails, we first need to put a base coat or a nail strengthener if you have brittle nails.
So today we are using the Nykaa Nail Strengthener. One hand complete. So both the hands are done, just let it dry.
Once you finish with your base coat or strengthener, then you apply your 2 coats of nail color.
There'll be a little twist today because I'm going to give you all a little nail art which I'm going to do on my hands today. On one nail I'll be using this white color. It's an instant dry nail polish. It's by Sally Hansen. So this on one nail, and on the rest I'll be using this pinkish color. The name is pinkish and it's by Color Bar. So I've finished painting my nails. So these 2 white nails over here, I'm going to use nail art today. So what I'm using is water decals. So I'll show you all how to use water decals on the nail. But before that, Mummy will tell you all one little thing.
Sometimes the nail polish comes on the sides of the skin.
Like this.
Right. So all you have to do is when you have finished painting a nail, just take a cotton bud, soak it in a little bit of remover and remove the sides. And that's all you need to do.
And all perfect. So you cut out the design. So today I'm using this pink flower. So you just cut this out like this and place it in the water. This is quick nail art which you can do at home. It will hardly take you 5 minutes. You need a tweezers for that and you need a small scissors to cut out the design. These water decals, it's available on many platforms. I got mine from Amazon. You have to keep it soaking for around about 10 to 15 seconds. Before you take it out of water, you got to soak your nail in water for 3 to 4 seconds. Just wet your nail basically. So your nail is wet. So now you take out the design from water and you just slide it off. You slide the design off and onto your wet nail, because as long as your nail is wet, you can move the design. But once your nail dries, you won't be able to move the design anymore. So once the design is placed where I wanted it to be placed, now you just take a tissue and just dab your nail like this. So this will fix the nail on the sticker onto your nail. So like this. For nail art, for these water decals, you've got to put a transparent coat over it to seal the sticker, and the sticker will not come off even if you shampoo your hair, nothing. As long as you don't use nail polish remover, it will not come off for as many days as you keep it. Same technique, dip your finger in water and wet your nail. Now remove the sticker and slide off the top sticker on the white film. And there you go. Now I'll seal it with a top coat and then I'll put the nail drying drops on everything. So I'll be using this Miss Claire's top coat, but only on the two nails where I've applied the nail art sticker. And done. Now I'll apply the nail drops. This is of OPI, but you also get other brands, right, Mother?
Yeah. This is the quick drying drops.
Just one drop on each nail, just like this. So now I'll show you all the finished look of all the nails. This is how it looks once it's done. So this is a quick manicure which you can do for yourself at home. And if you like the nail art, there's so many designs all available on so many platforms. They are called water decals and it's very easy to apply. So we are done with our
Manicure.
and now for the main part, which is Ma's tips. So today Ma has a nice tip for everybody. Mother, come on.
These are the perfumes. And as you know, perfumes are very costly. So they say love and perfume should never be hoarded. Right? Perfume is just like love, no hoarding. Perfumes generally have a lifespan of 3 years, but once opened and used, it has just 1 year lifespan. And it is one of the most appealing of all accessories. So, since it is expensive, use it well and keep it carefully. Do not expose it to the sunlight. So there you have a tip of the day.
Wow, so Ma's tip of the day. Very nice, as usual. So yes, we will be coming up with more videos on pedicure and a facial also. So stay tuned for all our videos. First of all, do subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. And do share this video with your friends and family. And
More such recipes coming your way on how to make cosmetics with the things that you have at home. All homemade cosmetics without the use of any chemicals. Stay tuned.
and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Till then, bye.
Bye.